Today we review B-Rally Championship Edition on the original Game Boy. This game is a port of a PlayStation 1 game, was developed by Viles in Dubai, and released exclusively in Europe in 1998. B-Rally is a racing game. You always start at position 10, and if you're doing good at dodging the obstacles that spawn beneath and sometimes on the street, you will catch up to the other cars and make your way to position 1. The game features 4 playable cars with different stats and 10 maps. The maps have different streets, background images and obstacles. Some tracks even have special weather. In England, for example, it rains. There are 2 modes, Arcade and Championship. In the Arcade mode, you play in every level a few different tracks and you need to survive by reaching certain checkpoints before your time runs out. If you pass, you unlock the next level. To save, the game uses a password system. In the Championship mode, you play different tracks and you get points depending on your position and your time. The game looks great. In the selection screens, the cars rotate and have a 3D look to them. The tracks all look nice and have unique obstacles. Tracks even have little mountains to go up. You can do jumps and have an accident with an animation. We are talking about the original Game Boy. For that console, the graphics are perfect. The background music in the menu is nice, but sadly there's no background music during the driving. I give the presentation 4.5 out of 5 points. The gameplay is very arcade-like. You try to take the curves good and avoid the obstacles without losing speed, and from time to time you pass a car. If you have an accident, most likely the other car will overtake you again. The maps and cars all feel a bit different from each other, and the game's a lot of fun. The other cars feel more like obstacles and checkpoints and not really like other drivers, but that is often the case in such arcade races. I give the gameplay 4 out of 5 points. Let's get to the important question. Would I recommend playing the game? Yes! Woo! This game is getting everything out of the hardware of the Game Boy. Try it, it's a lot of fun. If you're missing the colors, then try the Game Boy Color version. We didn't review it yet, but I'm sure we will somewhere when the lucky wheel decides so.